What's going on, guys? Patch here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be preparing for the next major move coming in for Bitcoin. We're also going to be looking at an awesome trading battle that you can participate in and earn up to $8,000 to $9,000 extra. So stay tuned all the way until the end of the video because we are going to be covering all of this. But before we get started with that, I do want to highlight some of the trades that I was recently in, and you guys seem to really enjoy this because it allows you to sort of copy and see what I look at in these trades for you to do for yourself. Now, I know I took a week break off YouTube. You're going to see why, because we've been on a hot streak, killing it with these trades. So I took a little bit of a break, but we are back and we're going to be consistent and we're going to be uploading videos and keeping you updated with the Bitcoin price so you can, again, take advantage and take advantage of the opportunities that this market provides. But if you guys watched my last video, we really ended off around here. This is where the candles were. No, I think it was around here. Yeah, this is where the candles were. We entered a short over here, caught the resistance of the EMA ribbon, and the EMA ribbon, obviously, I mentioned over and over again, I love to use this as an indicator of trend, but also as support and resistance, and we found it over here. It hit two of our targets, and since that video, you can obviously see that we hit the third target, closed the trade in pure profit, so that was already off to a fantastic start. Then we got into a short at this position. Now, Bitcoin did have a move up here. The reason why we entered initially here, our buy range was in this range, so this allowed us to dollar cost average into the trade. However, like I said, the reason we got in early, we were looking for the retest of this level, which was the previous support for a long time for Bitcoin, previously acted as support, and we know Bitcoin loves to retest. So entering here with the buy range, allowing us to enter at this level as well, we got in. And then, yeah, you guys can see exactly what happened, right? We hit the first target here at roughly around 11,500, 11,550. Then down here at 11,400, then down here at 11,250, which was actually our fourth target of the last trade, but that didn't hit. Obviously, like I said, we hit three targets, closed in profit. This one hit the third target, which was the same as our fourth target from before. And then we had a lot of smaller Bitcoin trades in between that as well. But you guys can sort of get the gist of how it's going. Ethereum, very simple trade. We caught the rejection off of the resistance here. It obviously came up in the EMA ribbon, rejected from, or touched the resistance, rejected from the resistance, and we hit all four targets. I just put the last one in here, which was down at $376, but you guys get it. There were three other targets in between this, which allowed us to make some fantastic trades. So trading it very basic, looking for the rejections, looking for the supports and resistances. That's all really that took part in those trades. And they were able to generate the results that I showed you, which were absolutely insane. So if you guys feel like you're missing out, you feel like you want to take advantage and you want to actually, take advantage of the market and everything that crypto space has to offer, make sure you check out the first link down below in the description for the cryptocurrency trade alert group. I post every single one of the trades that myself and my expert team enters in this group. So if you're a complete beginner, if you don't know how to do technical analysis, and if you don't have time to do technical analysis, you can copy our exact trades. It takes 2 to 3 minutes to set up. After that, profits are taken automatically for you. We have every single one of our altcoin trades, every single one of our leverage trades, and most importantly, for 14 days after the day you sign up, so for 2 weeks after you sign up, you can test us out completely risk-free. You're gonna see every single one of the trades that we have. The people that were in these last few trades, some of them were on the free trial. So they paid nothing and they got access to every single one of those trades. And if by the end of those 14 days you don't like it, there's no questions asked. For whatever reason, if you don't like it, whatever reason, you can simply cancel and you will avoid getting charged. So a ton of you have joined. You were in all of those trades that we had this last week. Congratulations. And for those of you who weren't in those trades, I look forward to seeing you in the group soon. But let's go into the trading battle actually before we talk about the next major Bitcoin move, because it's an opportunity that doesn't present itself very often. I've partnered up today with Dax Exchange. Now, it's a very straightforward, easy to use exchange. I'm actually starting to get a little more comfortable. You guys know BitMEX closing down or requiring KYC basically is gonna be closing down because a lot of people are leaving them because of that fact. Moving over to Bybit and looking for maybe other exchanges that they can take part in. This one is one that's offering a really cool 10% off trading fees. If you guys use the link down below in the description to sign up, 10% off trading fees, as well as a 5% margin bonus, which means whatever deposit you make, they're going to give you a 5% bonus on that, right? So say you put in 1 Bitcoin, you're getting 5% bonus on that 1 Bitcoin, right? If you put in 0.2 Bitcoin, you're gonna get 5% bonus of that 0.2 Bitcoin, which is already like $100, maybe even a little more. free money, basically. Free money for making a deposit. A lot of these exchanges do it. It's good to take advantage of them. So if you guys want to go ahead and participate in that and get that margin bonus, make sure you guys check the link down below. Like I said, you also get 10% off your trading fees for the first 6 months. And the platform itself looks very simple. It's the same structure we've seen on a lot of other ones. We have the market orders, limit orders, you have buy market, you have sell market, longs and shorts, obviously. But they do offer some really cool features as well with sub accounts, which means you can see I made one sub account for swing trades and one sub account for scalp. Swing trades being longer term trades that we're catching bigger moves, scalps being shorter term trades throughout the day. You can make a sub account for each of those, which is something that you can't always do in every other exchange. But I think the most important part here is the battle. If you go and click this top section, battles, you get taken over to this right here. Now they currently have the Dax Summer Battle going on with a prize of 5 Bitcoin total. The total prize pool is 5 Bitcoin. And you can see the number of people signing up. It's not a lot of people. It really isn't. It's allowing so much space for people to join in and actually claim part of that profit, because I believe it's the top certain amount of people actually do get part of that profit. The rules for it very simple. During a trading battle, you can only use the funds that you initially deposited and allocated for that battle and your initial trading stock and any profit and loss you generate in that battle. If you do anything against the rules like wash trading or manipulating, repeat offenders are going to get banned. You're going to get disqualified if you just do it one time. And you even risk your fund forfeiture. You don't want to forfeit your funds, so obviously not something you want to be doing. You don't cheat, right? But if you don't cheat and you go through things correctly, you can actually have a lot of fun going through these type of battles. And if we go to the leaderboard, you can see what it's like. The top prize earning just under 9,000 US dollars, 0.7631 Bitcoin. Like I said, $8,943 for first place, and all the way down, you can see people actually being able to earn all the way down to the 12th place. So you don't have to be number one. Obviously, this is better for experienced traders, but if you're going in, you want to have some fun, you want to join in on this and potentially earn just under $9,000 to do so on the top prize, or down here even a couple of thousand. It doesn't hurt. I'm going to leave a sign in link down below for you guys so you can go ahead and sign up and have some fun and keep me updated on everything that it's going. I don't partner with people I don't like, especially when it's something like this. I do think that they're offering something really cool, and a lot of people could benefit from participating and having some fun during this quarantine. But now the most important part, let's get into the Bitcoin price, what exactly we expect it to do, how we expect it to act, because there's a lot of stuff we have to cover. Now I will say I structured this sort of in the importance I thought, this video in the importance I thought things were. First of all, you want to know how to make money, you want to know how to trade, so I did want to give you guys access to the trades that I was in recently, show you guys what I was doing, why I was doing them, showing you that keeping it simple really works in this market. You don't have to have crazy lines everywhere in the charts just to try and catch one trade. You can keep things simple, especially on longer term moves, and really profit from those moves. So keep it simple, then some awesome battles that you guys can participate in as well. And I want to share with you guys, for those of you who stayed until the end, because I'm gonna reward you for staying all the way until the end. We need to know what Bitcoin's going to do and what to watch out for. So currently on the 1 hour time frame, you can tell even in just very basically here, Bitcoin's trading in a channel, right? You can see one line here, you can see resistance up here, keeps bouncing over and over again, and the EMA ribbon pretty much acting as the strong support. As we stay above this on the 1 hour time frame, you could have caught multiple moves just bouncing off the EMA ribbon multiple times, and all of these could have given you profit. The exchange I used for that, Bybit, again, link down below, deposit bonus if you guys sign up and deposit a certain amount. You get free money for you doing that as well, so I'll leave the link there for you to do that. But pretty simply, like I said, just catching these moves, you could have made phenomenal gains. And until we break below on the 1 hour time frame, then I'm going to be obviously bullish on the 1 hour time frame. You can keep doing this 1, 2, 3 times, set your stop loss at the right place, and then if it breaks below, if we see that bearish flip, this is a bullish flip, but if we see that bearish flip, then you can actually go in, switch to the bearish scenario, and start trading it the other way around. Rejection here, right? Boom, rejection here, boom. You guys get what I'm trying to say. It's really not that hard. Obviously, there's a little more to it than just looking at the EMA ribbon, but really, you can keep it simple and do very well. The 4 hour time frame, on the other hand, is showing us a bullish flip coming in here. The 1 hour already had it. The 4 hour Again, multiple rejection points you could have used at this level to catch what this looks like just one candle, for example, but you could have got Bitcoin from 11,571 down to 11,400, put some leverage on it. That's not a bad trade. That's a pretty good trade. But the flip coming in bullish, the rejection already coming in bullish. We're at this point, obviously, as we can come back down and retest it and move its way up, similar to what we saw on the 1 hour time frame. But as long as the 4 hour time frame currently is above the EMA ribbon as well, it's looking bullish. And since it just had that flip, we want that confirmation of seeing it a little bit more, but it's looking very, very good. Now, the daily time frame and specifically the weekly time frames are the one I really want to watch out for. And this is going to dictate the next major move for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin currently, we have that strong resistance at 12,100, right? We've been there. We had an attempted breakout. It came right back down with the next red candle. We have not broken above that level. And if we do break above that level, there's not a lot of volume in between to really hold us back as resistance. There's a lot of room for us to move, especially if FOMO comes in, and to see Bitcoin's price absolutely shoot up to the stars, right? Which is what obviously a lot of people want to see. Now, we're above the EMA ribbon. We rejected on, we bounced off of the support. We're now coming back up. The EMA ribbon is going to act as support coming up. We have the resistance up here, continuing to look for if we're going to break above that resistance here, which is going to be extremely bullish and could take us to significantly higher prices, or if we are going to break below the daily EMA ribbon, which if that does happen, then I want to open the weekly time frame to give you an idea of what we could expect to see. Now, I don't open the weekly often because it's such a long time frame that it's not as fun to use, because I would have to only be able to open it once a week to see a new candle, and even then, one new candle that week, it doesn't always give us that much information, especially with how high paced this market is. But just looking at the weekly candle, we're well above the EMA ribbon here, right? The support that we would have at this range. So if we break below the daily EMA ribbon, then I would expect us to come into this EMA ribbon and find the support within this area right here. Keep in mind, CME futures gap, $9,600 for us to fill it. Usually gets filled. So again, that bearish scenario wouldn't be too bad because it would provide us what I think would be one of the best places to enter a long position. If we fill that CME futures gap, entering a long position there would be a great entry point for me, at least right now. We'll see what happens if we actually get there, but just thinking about it right now, it's probably a fantastic point to enter, and it's probably going to give you pretty good returns. Now, I'm not telling you what to do, not a financial advisor, just tell you guys what I'm looking at for the Bitcoin price. But daily time frame, right? If I told you if it breaks below that EMA ribbon we just saw, I'd expect the weekly time frame EMA ribbon to be next, acting as some support, and I would be shocked. I'd be shocked if we broke below the EMA ribbon on the on the weekly time frame. I expect us to stay above it. Would still be bullish on this time frame, right? And that's the importance of looking at the different time frames. We'd still be bullish on this time frame, and that's very important. So keep an eye out. Both ways, there's going to be opportunities. A break above, make sure we have a confirmed break above, but that could mean some good price movement for us to go to the upside to catch those. A rejection below, if we break below, then there's a good opportunity for a short, not only a short, but a potential long after at the perfect entry as well. So stay tuned for that. If you're in the group, I'll update you guys with everything that I see going on and every trade that we are going to be entering, myself and our expert team as well. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think, and make sure you are subscribed with your notifications turned on so you can check back in to see every video and stay updated with everything the Bitcoin price is going to do so you can catch all the opportunities and make sure you maximize your profits in this market. But guys, thank you so much for watching. See you guys on Wednesday for another video.